through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Streaming live, we're diving through the blue from the cockpit view. It's all for you. Jets are lining up, the quiz begins. Fuel the mind, the prize is what you win. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Turbines humming, games we navigate. Every answer pushes past the gate. Colors bursting, liveries collide. Compete with style, let your spirit guide. From runway lights to the quizzes bright. Every moment here just feels so right. Altitude climb, enjoy the ride. Wings spread wide, we'll be your guide. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the livery. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery. Welcome into the departure lounge. Flying high, the love will never drown. Christmas jet and battle of the lead. Tune in now to soak up all the scenery.
A huge thank you to our channel member, Gemma. God, hang on. I'm not prepared, hang on. Not prepared, 2 seconds. Sure, why not? Are you ready? No, I said, are you? No, I'm kidding. Moshi, everybody. Welcome along to your Tuesday. It's Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday flight night here on the Departure Lounge YouTube channel. Of course, as always, still not prepared. I've just realised what I've not done. Hold on. As always, hope you are doing well. We are this evening. If you just bear with me 2 moments. There we go. Beautiful. No, filters are on. We're all good. Just need to change the ticker down at the bottom though to get rid of today's stream because there's no point scheduling today's stream because we're already doing it. Moshi, everyone. We're at Bangkok this evening. Yes, we are. We are on board, as you've already seen. Kind of. Thai Airways 747-400 in the Royal Barge livery. No other way I can show you this, really. It's definitely a 747. And it is definitely the, excuse me, the amazing Thailand Royal Barge livery. Old school livery as well, which is always nice. Flight time tonight is about 2 hours and 10 minutes, so we're not going to hang around. We're going to get everything started very, very early, so we can get ourselves out of here. We'll do things slightly different in terms of the landing. We are going over to Kai Tak this evening, which will be lots of fun. Looking forward to this one a lot. So let's say hello to those in the chat. Gemma says, turn the time back to show it off a little bit. For some reason, turning the time back seems to muck it up, like muck everything up. So I'm very hesitant to take the time back during a flight. When you're like on the ground and stuff, it's fine. But before you do a flight, it tends to muck things up a little bit, which is a little bit annoying. Maybe a little bit later. A little later, we'll have a look. David says, Moshi Moshi. Yeah, don't turn the time back then. You know what I'm like with pressing buttons. It's not a good suggestion. Wayne's in the chat. Hello to you. Carl, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Wilson, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Anybody else lurking in the background? Hello. Moshi Moshi. Yes, that's what we like. Right. And let's introduce our crew for this evening. I told you she'd be coming back for this one in particular. And she is indeed here, so it's time for an evening of roasting me. As Janet joins us. Janet, good evening to you. The live chat on YouTube, I'm very excited that you're here. How are you doing?
Oh, Captain, I'm doing just splendidly, thank you. It's nice to know the live chat is more excited about me than your flying skills. But hey, at least you're not crashing the party, eh?
Not yet. Not yet. Alright, so there you go. Janet is with us this evening. Come and say hello. We're doing flight number tonight is Thai 602. It's actually a flight I did recently, but to the other Hong Kong airport. So we're now recreating this flight with the 747. I did it with the 777 about, I think it was last week. Last week I did it. So yeah, so recreating this flight once again. So yeah, Janet is here. David's asking, will you have nuts tonight? Let's ask her. Janet, early question coming in from the live chat from David. He's asking, will you have nuts this evening? That's a weird question to even ask.
Ladies and gentlemen, we know you're all eager for snacks, and yes, we will have nuts this evening. Just remember, they're not as nutty as our captain's flying skills, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. It's bound to be a bit of a bumpy one, eh?
Hey, turns out she's Canadian too. Right. Standby power to the auto position. Battery is on. Let's go for the external power. There we go. Now we have light. Turns out we can't really ask. What I would do is, whilst we're setting up, if you need to get cream eggs, just in case we haven't got any, now's a good time to go to the shop and get go back to the airport, into the terminal rather, and get some. Now is a very good time. So we'll turn the inertial reference system on as well, so we'll get that all sorted. We'll get on. I mean, the nav and logo lights are already on, but that's just part of the where is it? There you go. That's already part of the port over. Yeah, part of the port over, so that's fine. Let's get some boarding. Yeah, Ty can deal with this. Right, Janet, we're about to board. Passengers, can you at least greet them with a smile? I know it might be very difficult, but could you greet them with a smile?
Oh, Captain, I'll do my best to muster a smile, but I can't promise it won't look like I've just bitten into a lemon. Let's hope the passengers are more excited about flying than you are about landing.
Thanks. Thanks, Janet. I mean, I've seen her pull a face when she's bitten into a lemon. It's not pretty. Give me 2 seconds because I'm just switching up the music here. 2 seconds. That'll do. Bit more upbeat for a Tuesday. Darren Graham, hope you're doing well. Wilson's after some Kinder eggs. We'll ask the question a little bit later. But now's a good time to stock up if you want any. Just to be on the safe side. Yeah, Darren, hope you're doing well. Someone recently fed one of the Myrtle Avenue horses a lemon. I suppose it's not the worst thing that has happened to it. No. No, definitely not. David says, I bet WH Smith in the terminal will sell cream eggs, but they'll cost $59.99 each, I imagine. Oh, dear. Okay, so the aircraft is aligned beautifully, which is fine. Fuck me. Right, our cruise altitude today, I think it's about 34, but they'll give us something else, I'm no doubt. Let's do our passengers. Not do them, but let's as in board them.
Boarding requested.
Here we go. What's our cost index for today? 223. That's quite high. 223 on the cost index. Lovely. Right. So that's sorted. We've got the flight plan in place, which is all good. That's fine. Don't need to worry about that too much.
B1 aboard crew boarding starting.
Board the crew, even though Janet's on already.
Your passengers boarding starting.
What am I doing? What we're doing? Okay. So yeah, hope you're well. Hope you had a lovely Tuesday. If you had work, how was it? If you didn't have work, how was it? Roast the host on a Taco Tuesday, says says Wilson. Oh, there we go. Everyone say hello to Ellie. She's in the chat. Hey, let's go. Welcome to the channel, Ellie. Hope you're doing well. Ah, fantastic. Yeah, great to see you. Welcome to the channel. Also, hashtag all hail the Lee class. Welcome to you, Lee. Hope you're doing well. No one's putting the hashtag in. What's wrong with you all? What's wrong with you all? Jim, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Gemma says, worked from home. Today was still very busy. I got absolutely soaked because it was raining today. It hasn't stopped raining all day, apart from about 4 o'clock this afternoon when the sun came out, and I was like, I don't appreciate you coming out at 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Should have been out a lot earlier than that. Right, passengers are boarding, which is lovely. Janet is trying to greet them with a smile. We are going to go ahead and get our clearance while we're doing that. But first, we'll get a radio check. Here we go. Savannah Boomi. Savannah Boomi. Savannah Boomi. Savannah Boomi clearance. Good morning. Thai 602 is type Boeing 747-400 requesting radio check. The amount of times it took me to pronounce that. Savannah Boomi.
Thai 602, Savannah Boomi clearance, roger. Reading you loud and clear.
Yeah, boy. Savannah Boomi. Oh, dear. I only get to say it for, like, ground and departure. Then the rest is, like, easy enough. Let's go for clearance as well while we're here. Savannah Boomi clearance. Thai 602 requesting IFR clearance to Kai Tak Ready to copy. I'm just showing off now with Savannah Boomy.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
No, not Kitak. No, no. Kai Tak, the airport woman. Do not give me the waypoint. Cool.
Kai 602. Information Lima is current. Clear to Kai Tak Tower. After departure, fly radar vectors to Selka, then as filed. Departure runway 01 right. Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 119.1 squawk 2422.
Okay, the way it came out there was Kitak. I was like, no, Kai Tak is in the airport. Ellie says, I know nothing about planes. I could. I will. It's alright. Nor does Wayne. Could be worse. You could be from Chatham and know nothing about planes either. But it's alright. We're all good. We're just here. Most people are here for the banter. So it's absolutely fine. Not a problem. Clear to Kai Tak as filed after departure. Fly radar vectors to Selka. Departure runway 01 right. Initial climb to 5,000 feet. Departure on 119.1 squawk 2422. Please don't hurt me. I was only joking.
Kai 602. Read back correct. Contact ground on 121.905.
Alright, 2422 on the squawk. Got it. Happy days. I was only joking.
Captain, the boarding has started and the first passengers are now aboard the plane.
She's a little bit late. We're 190 passengers in.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Thai Airways Flight 602, flying from the bustling city of Suvarnabhumi to the equally bustling Hong Kong. Please take your seats according to your boarding passes and stow your hand luggage in the overhead bins or under the seats in front of you. If you need any help, just give us a shout. We're here to assist, unlike our captain, who seems to need a map to find the runway.
Oh. Thanks, Janet. Okay. Right, anyway. Let's continue with switching some things on here. So let's go for fuel switches. Beautiful. We'll get on the hydraulics. Don't think that makes a great deal of difference to this aeroplane. All that is fine. Packs on because they're vitally important if you want to breathe when we're in the air. And I think we're good. Cool. Just wait for the last few passengers and then we can get off and underway to Kai Tak. I don't know why I do it, but I always shit myself. Not literally, but I shit myself doing the Kai Tak stuff. Because I kind of want it to be good, because I've got an idea for a replay tonight. But it's got to be good. I've got to try and nail it the first time. Eddie says, I'm busy trying to spend his money. Rinse that fucker dry. I mean, spend it sensibly. I mean, don't spend it. Fucking rinse him. Rinse his wallet fucking dry. Apologies, by the way, if anyone's wearing earphones and I've just done that. Sorry. Okay. Wonderful. We are ready to go. Already. Which is good news. So, beacon lights can go on. They should work. Oh, that's loud. Yeah, beacons are on, which is good. That works. So at least we've got that. Let's go ahead and prepare for the push. And then what we'll do is at the same time... Do 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 do.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Fuck me, how did you understand that? Whoa! You know what that is? That's the sound of Wayne's wallet crying out for help. But muffled because it's in Wayne's pocket. Let's go onto the ground. Let's go onto ground and request push and start. Here we go. Suvarnabhumi ground. Good morning, Thai 602. Ready for push and start. Wayne's wallet's like, no!
Thai 602, Suvarnabhumi ground. Push and start approved. Face west.
Push and start approved. Face west. Thai 602.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Wingview Sim, hello to you. Hope you're doing well. Give me 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. 2 seconds. Huh. Okay. I'm just having a quick nosy at your channel, because why not? There you go. You've now got 7 subscribers, and I bet I can get that up even more for you. Hope you're doing well. They're asking, is this a 747 project? No, this is an FSX port over that came out before the project. This has been out for ages.
Locking gear.
Feeling quite generous this evening. Everyone that's in the chat right now, jump over to Wingview Sim. Let's give them subscribers. Let's do it. They're on 7. Let's whack them up. Let's whack the subscriber count up. Here we go. Go on then.
Exiting from editing mode.
Release parking
Please
brakes,
wait.
please. Commencing push.
Yeah.
Start at will.
Yeah, 1 away from 10. That's what we like to do. Right, so we can start the engine. So the engines aren't real sounds. So we're not overly fussed with...
Captain, the cabin is ready for departure.
Thank you, Janet. Much appreciated.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard Thai Airways Flight 602, departing from the bustling city of Suvarnabhumi and heading to the equally bustling Hong Kong.
Oh.
We have a flight time of approximately 2 hours and 9 minutes, which is just long
What's
enough
happened?
for our captain, Tom Whittle, to forget how to land. Joining us in the cockpit is our first officer, who is probably wondering why he took this job.
Oh.
Now, let me introduce my fabulous crew.
What did I
We
forget
have
to do?
Somchai, Natapong, Anong, and Ploy, who are all here to ensure you have a delightful flight, or at least a flight that doesn't involve any emergency landings. Now
Bollocks.
let's get to the important stuff, your safety. Please fasten your seatbelts by inserting the metal tip into the buckle until it clicks.
What did I forget to do?
release, simply lift the buckle. If we experience a sudden drop, which is just the captain's
Should have forgotten
way
to do
of saying,
anything.
Oops, pull down on the straps and hold on tight. In the unlikely event of a loss of cabin pressure, oxygen masks will drop down from
Back
above.
off.
Place the mask over your
Hey.
nose and mouth and breathe
Please set
normally,
parking brakes.
which is something I'm sure our captain can't do when he's flying.
Thanks, Janet.
We also have life vests located under your seats. To use them, pull them out, slip them over your head, and inflate by pulling the red tabs. If you're feeling particularly adventurous,
Fuel pumps are on.
you can also blow into the tubes, but I wouldn't recommend it unless you want
Might
to look
just-
like a pufferfish.
Might
As
just
for
cheat here.
emergency exits, there are 2 at the front, 2 over the wings, and 2 at the back.
That shouldn't have been
In case
tricky.
of an
What's happening there
emergency,
then?
just follow the
Waiting your
nearest
confirmation
exit,
for a good
which will
engine start.
probably be the one the captain is running
And he says,
towards
I'll just take
first.
Wayne's jacket like I
So,
did today.
sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight. Unless you're sitting next to the captain.
Welcome to hell,
in which
Wayne.
case, good luck.
It's where it starts.
Captain, no need to thank me. Just doing my job, which is far more interesting than your flying skills. Ladies and gentlemen, as we push back from the gate,
Thanks, Janet.
welcome aboard Thai Airways Flight 602.
We're back
off
on,
to
it's
Hong
good.
Kong,
It's fine.
Where the only thing more confusing than our captain's navigation skills is the menu. Buckle up and let's hope
Cockpit
for
to
a
ground.
smooth ride,
We
eh?
have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Yeah, fuel pumps are on. Just couldn't work out why we couldn't. I've never seen that before. I must have. What have I not clicked then? Okay. No, I see. I know what I've not done. It's alright. We're all good. So when the APU was running, these were not switched on. The generators.
Unlocking gear.
We've worked it out now. It's all good. So we're going down to the bottom of the runway here, where this light is. That's where we're going. Right down to the very bottom. Now, do we have taxi lights? Oh, fuck. No is the answer to that question. Excuse me. Well, happy days. It's fine.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
We don't need lights where we're going.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
It's fine. I don't know why I thought it'd be better to do it this way. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Just don't fly this plane at night. Never mind. Right. Sivana Bhumi ground, Thai 602, rated taxis, runway 01 right. Yeah, it's alright. It's my fault. Should have learnt my lesson from last time.
Thai 602, taxi to runway 01 right via Tango 8, Golf Delta 7 Echo E21.
And who knows where the fuck they are, right? Taxi to runway 01 right, Thai 602. I don't fucking know where that is. Got no lights. It's fine though. That's what you get for a port over.
Thai 602, confirm taxi to runway 01 right.
Oh,
via
I've just
Tango
said,
8,
I've
Golf
just
Delta
said
7,
that.
Echo E21.
Taxi to runway 01 right, Thai 602. Follow the lights. Oh, give over. What do you mean? Can we not taxi yet? Well, landing at Kai Tak with no lights is going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be good fun. Right, here we go. We can actually taxi out. Here we go. This will be fun. Janet, can we make sure the doors are all armed and cross-checked, ready to go?
Okay, Captain. All doors in flight and cross-check. Let's hope they stay shut, unlike your last landing attempt.
Janet, the doors didn't
Dear
open.
passengers, we are now
Janet!
all doors in flight, which means we are officially airborne.
No,
or at
we're
least trying
not.
to be. If you look out the window and see the ground, don't worry. That's just the captain practicing his flying skills.
No, we
Buckle
haven't.
up and enjoy the ride.
No, Janet, we've not taken off yet. Come on. Well, it is a Boeing, so let's hope they do stay shut. There you go. Shots fired. Someone get some aloe vera cream for Boeing, because they just got burned. Cool. Right, there we go. Flaps are set to 5, which is fine. a good thing that the 747-8 has this style of navigation system, which means we can just follow the taxiways, which is fine. Oh, there's a plane coming that way. Not going to go down there. Nothing to see here, just an aeroplane with no taxi lights. Sorry. I'm trying to work out if I've used this at night and whether the lights have worked. Part of me thinks they have. Then again, part of me thinks they might not have done. I don't know. I don't tend to fly this particular plane at night, so maybe that's why. But I had no other option. I don't want to use 777. I wanted to go retro stuff. So that's me. Not remembering. Carl's asking, have we got landing gear? I should bloody hell think so. We do indeed have landing gear. Not that you can see it. You can just about see it. Yes, we do. We do have landing gear. Good question, though. Always good to check. And yeah, that's fine. We are going the right way. Yes, we are. Cool. Depends if you've been near it, says Wayne. Shots fired. Not really. Not shots at all. Would it be starting to get light by the time we get to Kai Tak? We might see a bit of the sunrise, but I don't think we're going to see a great deal of it. We are also veering off to the left a little bit here, so I might need to unplug my thing again. Only asking after the 747. Oh, right, yeah. So some of them were part of the traffic add-on side of things, and the only one that wasn't, that was actually part of this pack that we're using, is that Flying Tigers 747. That somehow was picked up through this pack that I'm using here. I might just unplug the thing here, just 2 seconds. No, I'll tell you what, I know exactly what it is. I've worked it out. It's just come to me in my head. Auto rudder's turned off. Thank you. That's why. Now we're in a straight line. Because when I did, it was this flight in particular that I wanted to use the A380, but for some reason, the 380 wasn't working properly. I don't know why. The 380 wasn't working properly. I can't think why. Why did it not work properly? Battery turned on. There was something wasn't working with it. I can't think what it was. I'm going to have a look at it again at some stage. Maybe tomorrow I'll have a quick nosy at it and see why it wasn't working. And therefore I switched over to the 777, but totally forgot to put the auto rudder back on. So for the A380 and for the fly-by-wire aircraft, you have to turn the auto rudder off. But yeah, it's crazy. Absolutely crazy. But we're all good. We've got it fixed. We're all sorted. 1,200 quid cheap for jackets. Oh, there you go, Wayne. I've heard Wayne so tight he squeaks when he walks. Some say Wayne has flown the A380 last, hence why it didn't work properly. I can't think why it didn't work. I'm going to have a look at it. If I've got time this evening, once we're done here, I'll have a quick nosy before I go to bed, because I'm up earlier than usual tomorrow. I'm off to Bristol. Or Bristol, rather, one of the two. So, yes. So I got the lovely pleasure of doing that tomorrow. There'll be people looking at this going, why has he got no taxi lights? I just don't. I just don't have any taxi lights. Right, let's pop in there, because we do not or have not been told to contact tower. So let's do that now. Savannah Boomi Tower, good morning. Thai 602 at runway 01 right, ready for takeoff. Oh shit.
Thai 602 heavy. Savannah Boomi Tower, runway 02 right. Winds 110 at 4. Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, still, there's no strobe lights, but oh no, there is. There's a strobe light, but there's no like taxi lights. Bugger. Clear for takeoff, runway 01 right. Thai 602. Have a good morning, if you can. All right, lining up here. Not too bothered with the sounds tonight because they're simply not real. Right, let's get this big bird over to Kai Tak. This will be fun. Fun. Here we go. So, lining up. And you know what happens? I know Wilson's itching to put it in the chat. In true FAA terminology. I feel like that needs to become an emoji itself. Is toga that bitch. I feel like that needs to become an emoji. Right, here we go then. So, let's get ourselves over to Kai Tak. 50%. And in true FAA terminology, toga that bitch. Here we go. 7-4 on the roll. Not sure what that's for, but whatevs. Speed is alive. Here we go. 80 knots checked. V1 coming up. And Urlo Tate. Alright, gear coming up. Karakin stuff with the lights of Bangkok in the background. Beautiful. Yeah, beautiful. Autopilot on. Let's get vertical speed. Just narrow that down a little bit. Get the LNAV on as well so we can follow the flight plan. Do we need to...
Contact departure.
We do need to just do this quickly. There we go. So now we should be following the flight plan. Beautiful. There we go. Happy days. And off we pop. Contact departure, Thai 602. Fabulous. Savannah Boomi departure, good morning, Thai 602 at 2,500 feet, climbing 6,000 with you.
Thai 602 heavy, Suvarna Bhumi departure, radar contact, cleared direct Selka, climb flight level 200.
Cool. Climb flight level 200, Thai 602. Magnificent. Right, first Dutcher flaps can go up. We'll break the speed up to 50. Are we going to see much? Well, we see a little bit. A little bit of our 747. It's not the worst in the world. Oh, we can see a little bit of it. That's not too shabby. You can see it more the other side, I think. Yeah, there you go. 747. Look, beautiful. Nice. Okay. Kai Tak bound. Wayne's currently having an aneurysm, having to spend money. Is that the nose gear light on? No, that's... I don't know what that is. That's the taxi lights, I think. But for some reason, they are locked on when you're at night time. So I can't turn them off. Same with, like... So at the moment, because they're basing it on the 747, you'll see there's a light here, just where the mouse is. That's supposed to be on the APU, but that is nowhere near the end of the plane. That is nowhere near on the APU of the plane. So it's obviously it's a reskin of the 747-8, but if you suspend your belief, it's 747-400 because we haven't got one yet for the flight simulator. So you know.
Thai 602, climb flight level 250.
Beautiful. So yes, onwards we go. There are one or two things that are wrong with it, but again, it's not going to be perfect. It's not going to be study level. Climb flight level 250, Thai 602. So yes, Wayne's with you tomorrow. God knows what he'll be crashing or burning this time. And then I will be back with you on Thursday, and we got a bit of a watch along, which I'm very much looking forward to. And hopefully you sort of are as well, because it's all to do with the flight simulator. And we're getting the showcase of the A350 from IndyBuilds. And you and I will be sitting watching that stream together with our reactions to what we are seeing.
Dear guests, we are now at a safe altitude and you may use your electronic devices. Just remember, if you see the captain trying to fly the plane with his phone, it's probably best to call for help. Oh, and our onboard Wi-Fi service is available now.
How does she know?
So feel free to ignore your fellow passengers and scroll through social media instead. Enjoy the flight.
How did she know I was looking on my phone? How did she know I was looking on my phone? Janet! I told you, stop spying on me, Janet. How does she know?
Thai 602, climb flight level 290.
How does she know? Climb flight level 290, Thai 602. How did she know?
Maintain flight level 220, Thai 401.
Thai 401, contact Bangkok Control on 135.5.
Put to Bangkok Control 135.5, Thai 401. Thank you, bye-bye.
Thai 401, good day radar contact. Proceed on course to WSS. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Carl says, can't wait to see how the 350 looks. Oh, yes. So there are like screenshots of it, but we're going to see it in action on Thursday. Very much looking forward to that.
Thai 602, climb flight level 330.
Climb flight level 330, Tide 602. Jimmer's going for 350 Virgin Atlantic Heathrow to Atlanta. Well, you never know. So the 350 when it comes out will be with the 900 and the 1000 as a double sort of release.
Thai 602, contact Bangkok control on 120.5.
Okay, thank God for that. Contact Bangkok control on 120.5. Thai 602. Have a good morning. Do the pleasantries. Hang on a second. Bangkok control. Good morning. Thai 602 with you. Flight level 180. Climbing 330. Also, time to have a think about what you want for your drinks, trolleys.
Thai 602, Bangkok control identified. Sawaski Crub.
Bless you. You can definitely tell who's the boss. Good question. Janet, what are the drinks of choice for tonight? Shit.
Oh, Captain, for tonight's drinks, we've got a selection that would make even the most confused pilot feel a bit tipsy. We've got the usual suspects: water, orange juice, and a delightful array of soft drinks. Just remember, if you spill anything, it might be the only turbulence we have on this flight.
Thanks, Janet. Do we have any alcoholic beverages on board?
Oh, Captain, we've got a delightful selection of alcoholic beverages on board. Just remember, if you have too many, you might think you're a better pilot than you actually are.
What are these alcoholic beverages?
Oh, Captain, yes. We've got a lovely selection of alcoholic beverages on board. Just remember, if you have too many, you might think you're a better pilot than you actually are.
Janet!
Ladies and gentlemen, as we continue our ascent into the skies, I just wanted to remind you that the selection of alcoholic beverages available.
She's playing hard to get tonight, I think.
Careful, eh?
Siberian Airlines 907, 2 Mike Kilo, Bangkok control identified. Good morning.
Dom, I'd seek help if that's what you're after. But whatever you're into, good evening.
Thai 602, climb to flight level 390.
I don't want to go to 390. Janet, the alcoholic beverages, what type of alcohol, like, what have we got? Come on, woman, don't fuck with me now.
Oh, Captain, we've got a delightful selection of alcoholic beverages. We've got beer, wine, and spirits to help you forget about your flying skills. Just remember, moderation is key, or you might think you can land this thing yourself.
I'm not the one drinking it.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we cruise at 39,000
I'll ask her in a second.
I just wanted to let
She's
you
just feeding
know
it back to
we
the
have
cabin.
A lovely selection of alcoholic beverages available. Just remember, if you have too many, you might end up thinking our captain is a better pilot than he actually is. So drink responsibly, or at least drink with a sense of humor.
Negative. Can we climb to flight level 360 for our cruise altitude, please? Thai 602. Beers, wines, and spirits.
Thai 602, climb flight level 360.
Climb flight level 360, Thai 602. Janet, have we got any Brewdog on board? Brewdog IPA?
Brewdog IPA on board.
Woohoo!
Just remember, if you have too many, you might start thinking you can actually fly this thing. Ladies
No,
and
if I have too many, I
just a
can't
quick
fly this
note.
thing.
We do have Brewdog IPA available on this flight. Just be careful, eh? We wouldn't want you to think you can fly better than our captain after a few sips.
Well, I've got no trouble with that because she doesn't rate Gemma's flying at all either. So, I'm just going off what she said. Alright, drinks trolley folks, what do you want? I am not asking her for the coffee from the anus of a possum. Not doing that, because I don't think we'd have it. Oh, really? Dom, if I get the account banned, you're owing me the money I've paid for this account, okay? Just saying. There's a line that I cannot cross. Because it's all most of it is recorded. Not the interactions with cabin crew, but the ATC stuff. Maybe I could ask her.
Ladies and gentlemen, in just a few...
Whoa.
American 101, Bangkok Control, identified. Good evening.
I'll ask her. See what she says. Right, Janet, have you got a pen and paper ready? Because it's time to take a drinks order.
Oh, Captain, I've got my pen and paper ready, but I'm not sure if I should be taking drink orders or writing your flying memoirs.
Drinks orders. It's what you said. Right. Right, can you get 5 brew dogs for Gemma, please? It'll keep her nice and quiet.
Okay, Captain. I'll get 5 brew dogs for Gemma. Let's hope they keep her quiet enough to drown out your flying skills. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're wondering why the cabin crew is suddenly busy, it's because our captain thinks that 5 brew dogs will keep Gemma quiet. So if you hear any barking, don't worry. It's just the captain's idea of in-flight entertainment.
Why would I be barking? Barking? Barking mad to have fucking Janet on board. One of everything. Okay. Oh dear. Ellie would like one of everything. That's every beer, every spirit, every wine, every glass of water. Whatever you can find. Don't ask why she said barking. Oh, she did not approve.
Oh, Captain,
Oh.
I'll get Ellie one of everything. Just remember, if she starts flying the plane after that, it's not my fault.
No, this is true.
Ladies and gentlemen, it seems we have a very thirsty passenger on board. Ellie has ordered one of everything. Every beer, every spirit, every wine, and even a glass of water. So if you see her trying to take the controls later, just know it's not the captain's flying skills that got us here. It's Ellie's thirst.
Is that not called a hijack?
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now cruising at a comfortable altitude, or at least as comfortable as it gets with our captain at the helm. We'll be starting our snack and drink service shortly, and let me tell you, we've got some delightful meals available. You simply must try the Thai green curry. It's so good it might just make you forget the captain's questionable flying skills. After our service, we'll also have some exciting articles from the Thai Airways shop for you to peruse. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight, unless you're sitting next to the captain, in which case, good luck.
Thanks. Thanks, Jesus Christ. If Ellie was to have one of everything and then tried to get the controls of the aeroplane, is that not technically called a hijacking? Just a question. Janet, getting asked the question of how much the Thai green curry is for the passengers to buy on board this evening. Sounds quite nice, but I'm curious to know how much it is. Oh, I know what we didn't do yet.
Oh, Captain, the Thai green curry is a steal at just 200 baht. Quite the bargain, really, especially considering it might be the only thing keeping you from crashing this flight.
Asia 3569er Bangkok Center contact Don
Ladies
Liang
and
approach on
gentlemen, if you're feeling
125.5.
peckish, our delicious Thai green curry is available for just 200 baht. It's so good, it might just distract you from the captain's flying skills.
£4.76. That's not bad.
Passing flight level 200 for flight level 390.
That's actually not bad. I'd say. That is quite a steal. So there you go. Right, 2 seconds. Wayne. Oh no, it's fine. Forget it. Forget it. It's fine. Oh fucking Nora. Just thumbnailing tomorrow so that I don't have to rush around this evening. So I can go straight to bed for my early start tomorrow. Ali says, Wayne, don't forget my duty free. Yeah. I mean, by that, don't forget everybody's duty free. Better value. Yeah, better value than Tom Kerry's sausage roll. How much was that again? That was like, what? How much was that? That was quite expensive. Was it £4.50 or something, wasn't it? And then the eclairs were like stupidly expensive as well. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Yeah, £4.50 for a sausage roll. Bloody mental. Imagine paying that at Greg's. Mind you, to be fair, it won't be long until you do. Robbing bastards. And it's not warm. So again, robbing bastards. Tom Carriage needs the money to keep his fridge stocked with alcohol. Probably need it after £4.50 worth of a bloody sausage roll. I bet it's dry as anything. I bet it's incredibly dry, and I bet it's not very good. I'll tell you what it reminds me of. You know the adverts on the radio? I hear them when I'm listening to like TalkSport. Is it Charlie Bingham's? Is it Charlie Bingham's? Is that the chap?
Control, Airways in November 239 Alpha Zulu, flight level 366, descending 200. AirAsia November 239 Alpha Zulu, Bangkok Control, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Bangkok Control, AirAsia November 239 Alpha Zulu. We're expecting the ILS approach for runway 3 left into Bangkok. Is runway 3 left available for inbound aircraft to land on?
You want to do what?
Bangkok Control, good afternoon. Emirates 3 Approach Super, climbing flight level 230, squawk 2651.
Want to land on another plane? David says a dry sausage is never popular. Trust you to say that, honestly. Trust you. Dry sausage is just the worst. Neck. You always trust David to, like, you know, just lower the tone a little bit. And he says, can't be a good sausage roll, girl got needs. Yummy. Oi, oi. Dom, no worries. Thanks for popping in. Oh, apparently YouTube. Oh, apparently. Oh, viewers will experience buffering. Oh, can you let me know if there's any buffering, please? YouTube, being the YouTube, is having a moment. If you wouldn't mind, just let me know. Oh no. Oh, David. Oh no, David. Well then, I said tone. Yes, not tongue. Zero words for you, young man. Zero words. That's poor even by your standards.
Hong Kong Shuttle 700, Bangkok Control identified. Good morning.
Well, that's not me, so that's fine.
This is Hong Kong Shuttle 700. Can we descend to 2,000 feet, please?
Well, he sounded delightful, didn't he? This is Hong Kong Shuttle. Sounded very, very happy to be flying this evening. Right, so cool. Right, stream's all set for tomorrow. It's on there. West Country tomorrow for Wayne. West Country. It's not Frank Butcher flying. What, Pat? Pat, what, Pat? Hong Kong shuttle, Pat. What, Pat?
Thai 602, contact Bangkok Control on 126.5.
Hang on. Not yet. Well, Pat. Yeah, there's no buffering. That's fine. As long as there is none, then we're doing all right. Hour and 27 minutes to go before we get to Bangkok. Also, the sentence itself did not exactly sound brilliant. I'll try again. Hour and a half until we get to Hong Kong. Fuck's sake. Oh. Eddie says, my auntie ran a pub in Croydon and sounded exactly like that. What, Pat? She sounded like Frank Butcher. Not too far from where I used to live in London, Croydon. Sometimes I need to think about what I'm saying before I say it. We're not going to Bangkok, and the way that I said that sounded totally weird. Never mind. Never bloody mind. Oh. I feel like we're going to get a new hashtag going here, which is hashtag a girl's got needs.
Thai 602, contact Bangkok Control on 126.5.
We haven't done that yet. Contact Bangkok Control on 126.5. Thai 602. Okay, slight bit of buffering there, was there? Okay, that might be because it just sorted itself out. A girl's got knees? No! David! No! No, it's not knees. Bangkok Control, good morning. Thai 602 with you. Flight level 360. Not knees.
Thai 602, good morning. Radar contact confirmed at flight level 360.
Affirm. Flight level 360 for Thai 602. I had a brain fart then, I couldn't think of what I was doing. David, you're about as funny as watching paint dry, just saying.
02, roger. Maintain flight level 360.
No, watching Gillingham Football Club's like watching paint dry. Maintain flight level 360, Thai 602. If you want to ask Janet any questions, by the way, she will answer them. I can't guarantee she won't be sarcastic. It's still worth asking the question. Oh, I'll tell you what. Yes, we were supposed to ask that. Janet, have we got the colouring book that we spoke about before going live? Have we got the colouring book for Wayne? Please say it. Please say it. Please say it.
Oh, Captain, yes, we've got the coloring book for Wayne. Just make sure he doesn't try to color outside the lines, unlike your flying skills.
What topic is the colouring book? Please say it. Please say it.
Oh, Captain, the coloring book is about aviation. It's perfect for Wayne, especially since he can color in all the planes that are better at flying than you.
Janet, we had a discussion about this before we went live. We were supposed to be mentioning about other things that not to do with aviation. The colouring book was about something else, not aviation. Don't you remember?
Oh, Captain, my memory must be as good as your landing skills. What was the coloring book about then? Was it about how to not fly a plane? Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick reminder.
Had the conversation with her before we went live.
How to color outside the lines, which is something our captain seems to excel at. Enjoy the flight.
Oh. Janet, the colouring book was supposed to be on a topic of Thai lady boys.
Oh, Captain, my mistake. The coloring book is about Thai cuisine, not aviation. I guess I got a bit too carried away with the whole flying thing, eh?
Lady boys.
Oh, Captain, my memory must be as good as your landing skills. The coloring book is about Thai cuisine, not aviation. I guess I got a bit too carried away with the whole flying thing, eh?
Lady boys.
Oh, Captain, yes. The coloring book is about Thai cuisine. I must have had a moment of confusion there. Thanks for the reminder.
Thanks, Janet. Appreciate it.
Oh, Captain, no need to thank me. Just doing my job, which is a lot easier than flying this thing, eh?
You're not making it easier because I said lady boys, not cuisine. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I arranged for a Thai lady boy book for Wayne to colour in. I think she got it confused with Thai cuisine. Don't know how, but apparently you can also choke on the cuisine as well as the lady boys. That's what she told me. She won't repeat that, but that's what she told me. Anyway, have we also, by the way, skipping the colouring book, do we have the turkey dinosaurs for Wayne tonight?
Oh, Captain, yes. We've got the turkey dinosaurs for Wayne.
Thank you.
Just make sure he doesn't try to fly the plane after eating them, or we might end up in a real Jurassic Park situation.
Darren says, I think I've come back at the wrong time talking about ladyboys. Don't worry. Janet didn't pick up on the ladyboy. She thinks I'm talking about cuisine. Which I'm clearly not, but it's fine. I mean, I could say, you know, you put aubergines in the chats because, you know, hashtag a girl's got needs. Gemma's straight in there. First it's dry sausages, and now it's aubergines. Or eggplants is the official name, apparently, isn't it? Oh no, you've not said nothing. No, no, no. No, you haven't said nothing. Just, you know. I don't know. There was no add-on to that. It was just a case of, you know. You know what you did. What else do we need to think about? Have we got fruit shoot for Wayne as well to go with his kids' meal?
Oh, Captain. Yes, we've got the fruit shoot for Wayne to go with his kids' meal. Just make sure he doesn't try to fly the plane after that sugar rush, or we might end up in a sticky situation.
The way Ellie's going, I think we'll be in a sticky situation shortly. I'm going off what the chat says. I'm going off what the chat says. Don't hold that against me. That's what she said. David says, I heard a rumour that Wayne was on this flight. As he now performs in a show with other ladyboys, there may or may... Oh no. Oh god, no. David, no. In fact, yeah, do it. If David goes quiet, you now know why. Girl got knees. Well, Janet said that we're going to be in a sticky situation if Wayne takes control of the aeroplane. Apparently that won't be long. Oh, David, come on then. I dread to think. Yeah. Yeah, this is where David now goes missing for about 10 minutes. It's alright, we've got plenty of time still. But good lord.
Thai 602, contact VNTN Center on 124.1.
Carl, we had one yesterday. Not a great medical emergency, just someone lost their bag on the plane. How you do that, I've no idea. Contact Vientiane Center on 124.1. Thai 602. Oh yeah, VPN it, David. Go onto a VPN. That's your safest bet. Vientiane Center, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 360.
Thai 602, Vientiane Center identified. K-Tau.
K-Tau. K-Tau, everybody. K-Tau. Moshi Moshi. How do you lose your bag on a plane? I don't know. She didn't have an air tag in it, so we didn't call for the police assistance. We were going to. We were thinking about it. And then we asked if she had an air tag in her bag, and Caroline turned around and said no, there wasn't one in the bag. She asked the passenger. So I turned around and went, that's her fault, and just carried on. So, but no, not like a proper emergency though. So it'll be interesting to see if we get one tonight. I don't think we will. I dread to think what David's search history will look like. Oh! No, Carl, I forgot. Janet, can we fetch a Lemsip for Carl? He's not feeling very well. It's the only reason I can think you want one.
Oh, Captain, I'll fetch a Lemsip for Carl right away. Just make sure he doesn't think he can fly the plane after drinking it, or we might end up in a sticky situation.
What, you as well? Janet, I'm not sure Carl would be wanting to fly an aeroplane when he's not feeling very well. That probably wouldn't go down very well. In many ways. Way too many sticky situations. Not enough wet wipes.
Oh, Captain, you're right. I doubt Carl would want to take the controls, especially with your flying skills. I'll get that Lemsip to him ASAP.
I'm now just waiting for that notification to pop up that David sent something. Yeah, woke up this morning full of cold. Oh, whatever's going around at the moment is crap, innit? My throat has started to flare up again. 2 days after getting over the cold. I'm like, if this is another one, I'm gonna go fucking apeshit. Cannot be dealing with more colds. Who knows where this chat's going anymore? The chat has lost its plot. Oh. Oh. I can do a oh oh
Good afternoon.
Oh no.
Level 3900. Squawk 2651.
Emirates 384, Vientiane Center identified. Good afternoon. Emirates 384, contact Hanoi Center on 125.9er.
That is too much.
Hanoi Center on 125.9. Emirates 384 Super. Thank you.
That is too much. That is that's gonna scar me for the rest of my life. Oh, that's interesting. No, that's quite something. Carl, I can do a quick touch and go, which means you can jump off. Where's the nearest airport? Dong Hoi. I can do a quick sort of touch and go if you jump off quickly. At Dong Hoi. Oh, David. I simply have no words. I've got no words for what I've just seen.
Thai 602, contact Hanoi Center on 125.9er.
Crazy. Contact Hanoi Center on 125.9 Thai 602. Hanoi Center, good morning. I've missed an opportunity there because Hanoi is in Vietnam. Good morning, Vietnam. Hanoi Center, Tanoi. Thai 602 with you, flight level 360. Feel like a missed opportunity though.
Thai 602. Radar contact confirmed at flight level 360.
So
Maintain
close.
current altitude.
It was so close until I said Tanoi. The one like Thai and Hanoi was like so close. Ugh. Maintain current altitude, Thai 602. So close. So close. Never mind. Never mind. So yeah, so rest of the week looks like this. Wayne's, you can see at the bottom of the screen coming up in a second. So tomorrow Wayne's with you. The stream is already set up. Doing a bit of West Country fun on board a bus. I know nothing about them. 7 o'clock start with that one. I'm then back on Thursday, as you can see, for the live reaction of the watch along of the IndyBuilds A350 showcase stream from IndyBuilds. 5 to 7 start. The stream starts at 7, so make sure you get there on time. We're going to go live about 5 minutes beforehand. Frankfurt Friday returns as well on the 7th. 6:45 start. Saturday, going a little bit on the long side of things. Southwest 737-800 from Baltimore to Providenciales. 6:45 start.
Change our flight level to 300 as on top.
And then Sunday, Wayne's with you with something. I've put trains.
681. Contact
It might be
the
trains.
center
Who
on
knows at this point?
4.1.
Wayne doesn't tell me fucking anything, so I'll just put down whatever I feel like. So yeah, so pretty decent, pretty decent run for the rest of the week. Oh no, Gemma, why'd you clip it? It was, mind you, it's imperfection at its finest because I messed it up. It's alright, it's fine. Wayne's been distracted recently, apparently. Can't think why. Oh, it was more Good Morning of the Good Morning Vietnam. Was it like spot on? Because I've not heard that thing for a long time, so I want to make sure I kind of got it sort of as spot on as possible. It'll do. It'll do. It's fine. Could have been worse. I could have done Good Morning Baltimore from the musical Hairspray. But I did not. Yeah, so Thursday, make sure you get into the stream as soon as the stream starts at the IndyBuild stream starts at 7. We're going in 5 minutes beforehand with no intro. So make sure that the make sure your notifications are set so that you get the notifications to know when we have gone live. There is no intro because we're going to build ourselves up for the watch along and react to the showcase of the 350, which does mean apparently that it is very, very close to release. Don't know how close, but they reckon it is quite close. Good morning, Wolverhampton. Alright. Alright, I'm from Wolverhampton. How's it going? Alright. Right, 58 minutes to go. We are due to land as it stands. With the time stopping, maybe just before 10, I reckon. Just before 10 o'clock. So that means I won't have time this evening to have a nosy at the 380 and wonder why it's not working properly yet.
Hello Center, good afternoon. MS384 Super. Flight level 390, squawk 2651.
Ready?
Emirates 384, Hanoi Center, identified. Good afternoon.
I'm just showcasing some more DC-9 liveries.
Control on 123.65.
Oh, ho, ho, ho.
Contact on your control on 123.65, Emirates 284 Super. Thank you. Bye.
Cheers then. How lovely does that look? That's smart, right? I actually prefer that to the bare metal one. David, good question. Why did that come into my head just then? I have no idea. Right, David was asking just now. He was asking, is there an Aviaco livery for the DC-9? Yes, there is. It looks like a plane. I need to learn. It's alright, Ellie. So does Wayne. Takes a bit of time. You're all good. It's fine. There you go. So yeah, so David was asking Aviaco. There it is. That's the DC-930. What else we got that's been released here? Just going through some of the liveries here. We've got this one. Can't remember who it was that agreed with me that it was the nicest livery that they've had. I don't remember who it was. Oh, look! Oh, look at it! Beautiful machine. Dave says, brilliant, you could do an old school 80s holiday flight. Could do. Once the DC-9 works properly. There are some issues with it that I'm not comfortable bringing to the stream.
Oh, Captain, I completely understand. Just remember, if you need to talk about it, I'm all ears. But if it involves flying skills, I might need a drink first.
What did I say?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we cruise at 39,000 feet, I just wanted to remind you that if you have any issues, please let us know. But if it's about the captain's flying, well, good luck with that. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the flight.
Janet. Janet, I don't have issues. Not that I know of. Lee, that's the DC-930. For some more of your old school classics. Fancy a bit of Swiss Air action. Ellie says it needs more pink, more pink with fluffy dice. That I would probably would I like to see that? Probably would like to see that, to be fair. I think that'd be quite interesting. Carl says Janet having a moment again. I don't know why she thinks I've got issues. No, that Swiss Air looks fab. Wayne says it's beautiful. Beautiful, right? Look. Fuck off. Does look good. Other ones. Aviaco. Is it 2 variations of Aviaco? Oh, there is. David. 2 variations of that livery, that Aviaco livery. Didn't see that. There you go. 2 variations. This is the livery that I know or sort of recall with Aviaco. I think that looks dead smart, that. I think that looks real smart. I like it.
Thai 602, contact Sanya Control on 133.35.
Contact Sanya Control on 133.35, Thai 602. Oh, okay, yeah, the first one. So the one I've just shown is the one that's, yeah. Sanya Control, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 360. Oh dear. What is happening in that chat? Right, other liveries. What can I show off? I can show this off. Oh, there we go. Presidential DC-9, anybody? I think that looks quite smart, that. One of my all-time faves right here. Oh, look at it. That is incredible. Boom! Look at that. Look at that. Now we're talking. Then we've got seeing as we were talking about, you know, fluffy handcuffs and all that good stuff, right? I mean, why not? Lee, yeah, I'm guessing that is probably a fictitious then livery combination. The Playboy Bunnies DC9, real thing. Hashtag girls got needs. Now, I think I showed this off before. And I think it looks very, very smart. But, yeah. Let me leave you with that. I'm just going to go grab a drink. Back in a sec. You can give your thoughts. I'll be back in a moment. Nice that, right? Like a bit of British Midland. Fuck off. Someone was asking about this as well. By the way, if you want smart, oh, go on then. Seeing as you asked about it, it was I think Carl was asking about it. That's the shorter DC-910. Oh, go on then. Go on then. No, fuck off. No, no. I think not. I think not. I think not. It's trying to switch me to offline mode. Keep an eye on that the closer we get to Kai Tak. And then David was asking. Oh, maybe it already comes with it. I think Alitalia comes with it already. Yeah, Alitalia comes with it already. Lewis, evening to you. Hope you're doing well. Welcome to you. Hope you're good. Eddie says I flew on Delta last year. The drink service was decent. Big up the drink service. Uh, 40 minutes from from landing down at Kai Tak. Below us is the island of Haiku. Local time when we get to Hong Kong should be 20 to 6 in the morning. Excuse me. Otherwise, an uneventful flight so far. Anybody ready for another round of drinks? Apart from Ellie and apart from Gemma, who have got plenty to get them through the rest of the flight. Seeing as Ellie took one of everything and Gemma's got another 4 brew dogs to get through. Janet, we might need another 5 brew dogs for Gemma.
Oh, Captain, I'll get another 5 brew dogs for Gemma. Just remember, if she starts flying the plane after that, we might need to brace for impact. Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick note. We're fetching another 5 brew dogs for Gemma. If you hear any loud noises, don't worry. It's just her trying to convince the captain to let her take the controls.
Unintentionally roasted. Ellie says that's tight. A girl's got needs. I don't know if I should say that's what she said or what would you like from the drink trolley. Can you get Dale Winton a vodka and coke, and can you leave the vodka bottle with him, please?
Oh, Captain, I'll get Dale Winton a vodka and coke right away, and I'll leave the vodka bottle with him. Just make sure he doesn't try to fly the plane after a few sips, or we might end up in a very different kind of reality show.
She knew who Dale Winton was. Oh, wicked. Ellie is asking, have we got any sausage rolls left? Don't think we had them in the first place, did we?
Oh, Captain, I'll check on the sausage rolls for Ellie, but if they're anything like your flying skills, they might be a bit dodgy. Ladies and gentlemen,
Think that's fair.
it seems Ellie is on the hunt for sausage rolls. If we have any left, they might just be the only thing on this flight that's not a bit wobbly, unlike our captain's landings.
Slightly repetitive, but thanking you. It's alright, Lewis. If you'd like me to stop, I'll stop saying it. It loses its touch after a while. Bit like West Ham's midfielders. A boom! Fucking hell, should be a fucking comedian. Can you get Darren Graham a frozen hurricane, please? Oh, okay.
Oh, Captain, I'll get Darren Graham a frozen hurricane right away. Just make sure he doesn't think he can fly the plane after that, or we might end up in a real storm.
Well, I mean, she's consistent.
Fetching a frozen hurricane for Darren Graham. If you hear any loud noises, don't worry. It's just the captain trying to figure out how to fly this thing.
Why would I be trying to figure it out? Doesn't matter. No point bearing. Doesn't bear thinking about. AI is having a moment, yes. Although she was having a moment earlier, we were trying to get Wayne's colouring book of Thai lady boys. She thought I meant cuisine. And just kept repeating cuisine as I was going, lady boys, cuisine, lady boys, cuisine. She just didn't listen. Well, because we were flying out of Bangkok, I figured it'd be nice for Wayne to have a colouring book today that he could just colour in the ladyboys in the book. But she kept saying cuisine, so that didn't happen.
Thai 602, expect a Psycho 31 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 15 minutes.
Themed journey. It's been something. Expect the Sicko 31 arrival. Plan for descent in maybe 15 minutes. Thai 602. Is that Sanya Control? Sicko 31 arrival. Which runway is that for, please? Thai 602. If that's for runway 31, we're not doing that.
Thai 602, the Sicko 31 arrival is for runway 31 at Kai Tak Tower.
Yeah, we don't want that. That's not the one we're going for. Can we request runway 13 for Kai Tak, please? Thai 602.
Thai 602,
Better.
runway 13 approved for Kaitak. Expect vectors for the approach.
Much better. Expect vectors for the approach to runway 13 at Kai Tak. Thai 602, thank you for the change. We don't want runway 31, we're not pussies. Thank you. Yes, no point doing Kai Tak if you're going in the opposite way. The only way that you do the opposite way is if 1, you're a pussy, and 2, you're from Chatham. Lewis, it's been like it all night. It's fine. Although I understand why it might be too much information when, if Wayne's busy serving needs, we don't think we needed to know that he was sending nudes. Just saying. Please can you wish my Nana a big happy birthday, 70 tomorrow. There you go, happy birthday to Ellie's Nan for tomorrow. I feel like I should have filmed myself as a TikTok, do you know what I mean? Filmed it as a TikTok. Yeah, alright, this is a shout out for cameo. No! Imagine doing a cameo. Get some poor person to pay for it for me to go hi. I'm also not famous enough. Don't plan on being famous. So yeah, happy birthday to Ellie's Nan for tomorrow. 70 years old. Or 70 years young. Jim says the Chatham Clown wouldn't even attempt any runway contact. Well, I remember there was one thing that he did. I think he does like a video or something, and he did go in on runway 31, and I was just there going, "Fuck it, what's the point? If you're gonna do Kai Tak, at least give yourself a fucking challenge." You know what I mean? What are we, 200, so 250 250 nautical miles out. So we've got roughly we've got some sort of approach. I've got a feeling we might need to go over the airport, as in we need to go over the current Hong Kong airport, like what I was watching or what I was seeing on Saturday. So we need to go over the bridge. I think, and then follow it in from there. That might be an idea. We'll keep an eye on it though. It's absolutely fine. Oh, alright, just yeah. Jim says a challenge for him is taking off and flying to Washington in under 7 hours, especially in Concorde. Oh, bless him. Now he streams to no one. Could you imagine, like, the duo on stream of Wayne and Ellie? I think we get cancelled. Oh jeez, are we flying blind at the moment? We are indeed flying blind. Okay, just heading back on track at the moment.
Thai 602, contact landing control on 133.905.
Contact landing control on 133.95, Thai 602. I'm not that bad. Or I don't know, I can't comment. It's not something I can comment on. Nanjing Control, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 360. Da da ba ba da ba.
Thai 602, Nanning Control identified. Haozhou.
Haozhou? Haozhou? Moshi Moshi! Haozhou, brown cow. As they say in France. Where would we divert to tonight? If we are to divert away from Kai Tak, we are off to Macau. It's only a short hop across from Kai Tak. Worst case scenario, we could go to the main Hong Kong airport. But I don't think we'll be diverting. We will land this bitch into Kai Tak. Wishy-washy. Close enough. Yeah, good luck, Wayne. You're in control on the stream tomorrow. If she's in the chat, good luck. I'd like to see how Wayne crumbles under the pressure. Wayne crumbling under the pressure of knowing that Ellie's in the chat and he can do fuck all about it. Spend his fucking money. Oh, do you know what? It would. It would be so funny. Wayne's safe tomorrow. It's fine. Well, he's next live on Sunday, so you can join in then. You can join in on Sunday. Wayne goes sick on Sunday. Nah, fuck that. He's still streaming. Right. When we get towards... what are we doing at the moment? In fact, we're sort of on the right trajectory at the moment. We need to... Not yet. So yes, we are getting closer to Kai Tak. I'm not nervous whatsoever. 180 nautical miles to go. We're 20 minutes out. We should probably think about our descent, really. Nanning Control, Thai 602, requesting the start of our descent into Kai Tak. Blah 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 blah.
Thai 602, descend your requested altitude for Kai Tak.
I don't have a request altitude. Nanning Control, Thai 602, our requested altitude would be flight level 100.
Thai 602, descend flight level 100.
Fab. Descend flight level 100, Thai 602. I might let... no, I've read that one. Remember, a go around is not being a pussy. No, but going in on 3-1 is. Just saying. I believe, like, if you're gonna do Kai Tak, don't do the opposite way. Give yourself that challenge. Come hell or high water, give yourself that challenge.
Thai 602, contact Hong Kong radar on 135.6.
Try again. Contact Hong Kong radar on 135.6, Thai 602. I'm not having a good time with this at the moment. Someone's in for a spanking. City Walk. I don't think we put any catering on board today. Janet, who are today's caterers? Is it City Walk?
Oh, Captain. Today's caterers are from a lovely little place called City Walk. I hear their food is so good, it might just distract you from your flying skills.
That I can believe.
Ladies and gentlemen, just a quick note. Today's delicious meals are brought to you by City Walk. If the food is as good as the captain's flying, we might just be in for a treat or a disaster. Enjoy your meal.
Shitty Walk. And he says, spank him. No, I'll just deck him. It's quicker. Less painful, I've heard, as well.
Thai 602, contact Hong Kong radar on 135.6.
I thought I did that. Try again. Hong Kong radar, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 330, descending, flight level 100. Oh yeah, it's in Shitty Walk, yeah.
Thai 602, Hong Kong radar, identified Zhao Shanghao.
Zhao Shanghao. For you. Hiya. Oh, Lewis, no.
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey, climb and maintain flight level 340.
Lewis.
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey, request a cruising altitude of flight level 310.
Lewis, have you no shame? For you. Oh, there are no such thing as standards, not on this channel. I am disappointed in you, Lewis. Hiya. You fucked up. You fucked up more than Jamie Oliver. Yeah, no, we've not had a Uncle Roger reference until just now. Paul, thank you so much for the super sticker. One of the many ways you can support the channel this evening. Ellie says, "Is there? Is there not? I'll I'll fit right in then." Yeah, there's no standards on this channel. They went out the window 2 years ago. You fucked up more than Jamie Oliver. Right, 93 nautical miles. I feel like we need to be descending quicker. And maybe a little bit slower. And then it's going to be a case.
Thai 602, Hong Kong radar. Contact Guangzhou Control on 133.275.
Contact Guangzhou Control on 133.275, Thai 602. What has this chat become, literally? You all fuck up. You all fucked up more than Jamie Oliver.
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey. Climb flight level 310.
Climb flight level 310. Vision 2 Tango Whiskey, request a cruising altitude of flight level 310.
Malaysian 78, hold a combi approved, maintain current altitude.
So it looks like we might get a darkness arrival into the... I don't know if I can repeat that. Just on the off chance. Wayne will need to work tomorrow. I am sadly not in the office tomorrow. The cunt sent me to Leeds on training. Leeds, for fuck's sake. First of all, there's nothing wrong with Leeds. My cousin lives in Leeds. Secondly, I don't know what Leeds is like. I've never been. I just know that my cousin lives there. You know what their word is. Yeah, I told you, there's no standards on this channel. You know what their word is. It is emotional damage. I said there was nothing wrong with Leeds because my cousin lives there. I've not actually been to it. I've seen videos. Also, if anyone from Leeds is watching, I don't want to piss them off. Think smarter, not harder.
Thai 602, contact Guangzhou Control on 133.275.
Oh shit, we didn't even do that. Guangzhou Control, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 180, descending 100. Emotional damage.
Thai 602, Guangzhou Control, identified. Zhao Shenghao.
Zhao Shanghao. Moji Moji. Create international relations. Moshi Moshi. Right, where are we at the moment? Okay, 65 nautical miles out. Wishy-washy. Ellie, you have to take Wayne for a night out in Leeds. He'd love it. Wayne's a right party freak. He'd love it. Wayne drunk now, that's a show.
Thai 602, Guangzhou Control, contact Kai Tak approach on 119.1.
Hey, I mean, I'm up there next week. Contact Kai Tak approach on 119.1 Thai 602. Emotional damage. Contact approach, good morning. Thai 602 with you, flight level 120, descending 8,000.
Thai 602 Heavy, Kai Tak approach identified. Zhao Shenghao, expect the visual runway 13
Captain,
approach
we've
into
started
Kai
our
Tak Tower.
approach to Hong Kong, and I've made the necessary announcements.
What announcements?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now left our cruising altitude and are starting our approach to Hong Kong. Please return to your seats, stow your tables, fasten your seatbelts, and, the lavatories are now off limits. We wouldn't want anyone trying to escape the captain's flying, eh?
Expect the visual runway 13 approach into Kai Tak. Thai 602.
Thai 602 Heavy, Kai Tak approach, turn left heading 040.
I don't know if I want to do that. In fact, we will do because we're going to fly it on the heading now. Turn left heading 040. Thai 602. Why would we need to do that?
Thai 602, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.025.
Contact Zhuhai approach on 119.025 Thai 602. I want to turn left, but I don't want to.
Captain Cabin is ready. Ladies and gentlemen, as we prepare for our final approach into Hong Kong, it's time to turn off your electronic devices and stow them away until we've arrived at the gate. Please put your tray tables away, ensure your seats are in their full upright position, and fasten your seat belts. Don't worry, the captain will be landing soon, and I promise it will be more exciting than watching paint dry. You'll receive information regarding your connecting flights from the lovely Thai Airways staff on the ground. Thank you for flying with us, and remember, if the captain can land this thing, you can do anything.
Thanks, Janet.
Hong Kong approach, Emirates 384, descending to flight level 2000.
Emirates 384 Super, Hong Kong approach identified. Good afternoon.
Okay.
Emirates 384, contact Hong Kong Tower on 118.7.
So we're currently over the water at the moment, which is absolutely fine. We are 5,000 feet, which is again absolutely fine. So we're looking okay. We're going to begin to turn right. For 060.
Thai 602, turn right heading 060.
God, fuck me, I'm too good at this. That's what I've just put in there, look. Turn right, heading 060, Thai 602. Right, this is Hong Kong proper airport. We're not going in here. But we're going to turn the music off anyway because we're about to engage on what is going to be a fascinating approach.
Thai 602, contact Zhuhai approach on 119.025.
Oh, I didn't even do that. Zhuhai approach, good morning. Thai 602 with you, 5,000.
Thai 602 Heavy, Zhuhai approach identified. Good morning, Kai Tak Tower, QNH 30.09er.
Right, 2 seconds. Fuckers. I thought they'd put me onto offline mode and they did. Real fun tonight. Thank you for the wonderful welcome and keeping Wayne on his toes. Ellie, you are more than welcome on the streams anytime you like. Just waiting for the scenery to come back. Otherwise, Kaitak won't show properly. Okay, here we go. Much better. So we need to turn it again. Zhuhai approach. Thai 602 requesting descent to 4,000.
Thai Thai 602, descend altitude 4,000 feet.
Descending flight level, descending to 4,000 feet, Thai 602. Right, landing predictions, let's go. What we going with?
Thai 602, turn left, heading 040.
Oh, it's close. No, we're not going to do that though. Turn left, heading 040, Thai 602. We're not doing that though, we're going to do it on our own thing.
Thai 602, heading 040, acknowledge.
Oh, fuck me. Oh my god. What is that? David!
Thai 602, contact Hong Kong approach on 119.1.
Yeah, rating of the smoothness of the landing. The lower the number, the smoother it is. Contact Hong Kong approach on 119.1 Thai 602. Hong Kong approach, good morning, Thai 602, with you 4,000. He will show you.
Thai 602 Heavy, Hong Kong approach identified. Good morning, Kai Tak Tower, QNH 1019er.
Right, we're going for 090. Bring the speed down. First notch of flaps. $15 nautical miles out now. Contact approach, Thai 602 requesting 2,000.
Thai 602, descend altitude 2,000 feet.
Descend 2,000 feet. Thai 602.
Thai 602, turn left, heading 300.
Why in God's name would we do that? Right, one way's ahead. There. Let's get the recording going, so we've got that going.
Thai 602, contact Kai Tak Tower on 118.7.
Contact Kai Tak Tower on 118.7 Thai 602. It's through the middle of the buildings there, isn't it? Kai-Tak Tower, good morning. Thai 602. Inbound runway 13, visual approach. Right, we're in control.
Thai 602 heavy, Kai-Tak Tower, wind 060 at 14, runway 13, cleared to land.
Clear to land, runway 13, Thai 602. Where are you at, lights? Right, here we go. Scenery resets itself. Where are the lights? Got the lights.
Vision 2 Tango Whiskey, contact departure.
Over to departure, Vessel 2 Tango Whiskey, thanks, sir. Over to departure, 2 Tango Whiskey.
200. 100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
We'll take it. That's fine. Dead on the centre line. That's just the scenery doing its thing.
Thai 602, welcome to Kai-Tak Tower. Taxi to Park 10, at your discretion monitor this frequency.
Yeah, I can't do that yet. The flight sim's having a bit of a moment. Don't crash now. Thank you. Thanks for the welcome. We'll taxi our own discretion to parking spot 10, Thai 602. Tricky with no landing lights. That was crazy.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we've just landed, and I must say it was a bit like a toddler learning to ride a bike. Exciting, a little bumpy, and definitely not what I'd call graceful.
Oh,
But
thanks,
hey,
Janet.
We're on the ground, and that's what counts, right? Welcome to Hong Kong. where the weather is a lovely 24 degrees with no clouds and thankfully no precipitation.
Thanks for watching, Ellie. We'll
So no
hopefully
need
see
for
you soon.
umbrellas or your captain's flying
Have a good
skills.
day tomorrow
Thank
with your
you for
nana.
flying with Thai Airways, and please remain seated until we reach our final parking position. On behalf of Captain Tom Little, First Officer, and the entire crew, including the lovely Toby, we wish you a fantastic day ahead. Remember, if you see the captain trying to park this thing, just close your eyes and hope for the best.
Interestingly, the Volanta's got it a lot higher. I didn't think it was that bad. And what was a little bit annoying is you can see the lights are flashing now. We didn't get that. So we had to completely handball it. So I think I'll take 392. 100%. Good fun as always with Kayak. So you got the replay coming up. We're going to watch it from the building. To replicate what we did on Saturday. Yeah, so Saturday's stream that we did, we were at the control tower watching people land their planes. We're going to do that for the replay here. It was good fun. We did the Kayak overload. And it was mega busy. Very, very busy. But, ladies and gentlemen, brilliant. Great fun. Right, let's end the stream there. Sorry, not stream, the flight. Flight time tonight. 2 hours and 5 minutes. Not too shabby at all. Wayne's with you Wednesday if you're leaving us. Wayne's with you tomorrow if you're leaving us now. Stream is already set up, ready to go. So here's what we're going to do. Traffic is off. Let's take that off. Let's take that off. Let's take myself and that off. Let's throw the time all the way back. I'll give you a quick nosy at the aeroplane. Beautiful, look at that. Right, what we also need to do in preparation for the landing is to take follow mode off. We need to drone speed and rotation speed. Where were we? We were a little bit higher, weren't we? We'll go higher though, we'll go here. Right, ready? Here's the replay. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much
2500.
for watching. I think we were definitely lower, weren't we? I think we were like here or something. Yeah, thanks for watching, everybody. If you are leaving, have a wonderful evening. Here we go. Have a wonderful rest of your evening. Have a great Wednesday. Wayne will see you tomorrow. And I will see you Thursday for the showcase of the Indie Builds A350, which I'm very much looking forward to. Let's skip forward here.
$1,000.
There we go. Right, boys and girls, thank you so much for watching. I'll leave you with the replay. Take care. Have a wonderful rest of your day. For myself and Wayne, it's a good night and a bye-bye for now. Take care. Moshi Moshi.
1,000. $500. $400. $400. $300. $200. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20. $400. $300. $200. $200. $100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.